Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, so welcome to my lecture number 24. So in this lecture we will discuss about the Parkinson disease and the basic nursing care plan in management about the Parkinson disease. Let's take start. So before starting the nursing care plan in management, so first of all, what are the assessment scale? So you will have to assess the patient. In assessment, you will have to investigate the condition like bradykinesia, abnormal slowness of movement and sluggishness of physical and mental responses. Akinesia, it may be under investigations. Akinesia means when there is no moment, the moment becomes stop. Monotonous speech. As well as the handwriting, you should check the handwriting that become progressively smaller. The tremor and the hands and finger at wrist and pill rollings. ये सारे चीज़ें जो हैं जितने भी पैरामीटर्स जितने भी पॉइंट्स मैंने मेंशन किया है ये असेसमेंट इसको आपने प्रॉपर्ली असेस करना है. So it is also the responsibility of the nurse to assess all these parameters. तो इसमें नंबर 5 6 नंबर है ट्रेमर इंक्रीजिंग व्हेन फटीग एंड डिक्रीजिंग विद पर्पसफुल एक्टिविटी और स्लीप, रिजिडिटी विद jerky interrupted moments, restless and facing mean you can say walk, blank facial expression, mask like faces it may be observed, dribbling may be occurs where saliva or spelling from the mouth. It should be assessed. इसके अलावा difficulty solving in speaking, loss of coordination and balance, this should be assessed, especially in Parkinson disease. The patient who is suffering from Parkinson disease and shuffling steps and stop the position and propulsio guide and posture should be maintained. What are the nursing interventions of Parkinson disease? What are the nursing interventions? So first of all you will have to assess the neurological status of the patient, and then you can assess the ability to swallow and chew, to provide a high calorie, high protein, high fiber, soft diet and small frequent feeding. Increase fluid intake up to 2000 milliliter per day. You should monitor for constipation, either the patient is constipated or not, and all these are the basic nursing intervention. You should promote the independence along with safety measures. You should avoid the rushing the client with activities. While you are also assist with ambulation and provide the assistive device, instruct the client to rock back and forth to initiate the movement, and instruct the client to wear the low heel shoes. So it is also very important. All these are the nursing interventions. So nursing intervention means how you can the basic care which is provided to the patient. So it becomes your keen responsibility to how to handle the patient and what are the responsibilities of nurse to take much care of the patient. You should also encourage the client to lift feet when walking and avoid prolonging sitting. And you should also provide a firm mattress and position to the client prone without a pillow or cushion to facilitate the proper posture or position. Instruct in proper posture by teaching the client to hold the hand behind the back to keep the spine and neck erect. So all these are the nursing intervention which I have already mentioned almost. As well as the nurse is responsible to promote the physical therapy and rehabilitations, while the nurse is also responsible to administer anticholinergic medication is prescribed to treat tremor and rigidity and to inhibit the action of acetylcholines, administer anti-Parkinsonism medications, Parkinsonian medication to increase the level of dopamine, which are the neurotransmitter in the central nervous system. And you should also instruct the client to avoid the food high in vitamin B6 because they block the effect of anti-Parkinsonian medication. And you should also instruct the client to avoid the monoamine oxidase inhibitor because they will precipitate hypertensive crisis. Now come toward the management, the medical management protocol for the patient of Parkinson's disease. So first of all, you will have to control the tremor and rigidity, pharmacologic management and the treatment of choice, which I have already explained. And unit 2, especially in chapter number 2, the drug which is used in the treatment of Parkinson's disease. Long-term levodopa therapy can result in drug tolerance and drug toxicity may be occur. So you should also avoid a prolonged treatment of levodopa. Symptom of drug toxicity or confusion, hallucination and decreased drug effectiveness. The treatment for drug tolerance and toxicity is either a change in drug dosage or a drug holidays. Autologous transplantations of small portion of adrenal gland into the brain, caudate nucleus of Parkinson's disease patient is offered on an experimental basis in some medical centers as a palliative treatment. In addition, if medications are ineffective, a teleotomy, or you can say in simple word, stereotaxic neurosurgery may be done to treat the intractable tremor. Physical and occupational therapy consultation is helpful to plan a program to reduce the plexion contracture and to maximize the function for the activities of daily life. To prevent the impaired physical mobility, perform physio and active range of motion exercise and muscle stretching exercise. In addition, included exercise for muscles of the face and tongue to facilitate speech and solving. Use of the cane or walker to promote the ambulation and prevent the fall. So this was the nursing interventions, or you can say the nursing care plan and management for the Parkinson's disease. And inshallah, and my next lecture, inshallah, I will tell about the different type of the drugs which is used and the treatment of especially and Parkinson's disease especially, and those drugs which are used in the treatment of neurological disorder, and inshallah. So thank you so much for watching my lecture.